Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Just quick before we do get into the main topic of this video, which is the Boreus trials and trials guide, I just want to quickly just add on before that and just quickly say that the reason why I haven't been streaming recently, obviously if you do follow me, I normally stream 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week, predominantly, especially ever since COVID's hit. I've had a lot more time to stream and I'm really enjoying it. With that being said, it's like I've plateaued in terms of having fun with playing the game, but like I still, of Dauntless, sorry, but still want to stream. It's like Mitch and Max, but everyone who wants to see me stream is mostly Dauntless. So I'm just trying to think of other ways to get viewers always interactive. I know I'm not like the most easiest person to talk to on stream, so I guess I'm gonna try and tone that back. It's hard for me to say this because I'm not changing myself, but I am gonna try and obviously do certain things to make the stream better. But yeah, no, regardless, I just really need to take a step back because there's other things which happen in my life right now. I didn't know if I was moving out of my house, but I got it all clear. I don't have to move, so I'm really happy. A lot of things were just like eating away at my mind, and the game was burning me out as well, and just other things in terms of family and stuff. My brain has been all over the place at the moment. That's why I took a step back. It's nothing to do with anyone else. It's just me, and I think it was the right move. I will be definitely back streaming next week, either Monday, Tuesday, or the Thursday. I'll put it in a Discord, or maybe I'll just do it randomly. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll link the Discord and my Twitch here as well. If you guys do want to join the server or just follow me on Twitch, feel free. But yeah, I do predominantly stream 4 to 5 days a week, if you don't know that I do stream. But yeah, also another thing which is hindering me to obviously don't know what I'm doing at the moment while my brain's so messed up is because my work has been hit or miss, and they keep telling me dates that I'm going back, and I'm just like really worried if I actually have a job to go back to. But I definitely do have a job to go back to now. I know that, and I should be going back to work in the next couple of weeks. I thought I was going to go back already by now, but they've sort of finalized the day. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling a lot more happier now. I've been playing some other games other than Dauntless. I'm feeling a lot more refreshed. I'm happy to come back and do to play the rework of the sword, which I'm really excited to play. But yeah, I had to really get some of those things out really quickly before the video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I've got a couple of videos planned for Dauntless, so yeah, definitely stick around for that. Like the video if you're new, and thank you very much. Hi guys, welcome again for the second time. Today, if you are new to the channel, we do this every single week. We cover the trials for each behemoth in Dauntless mode in particular, and then we go over the modifiers. I then give you a build, and then try and give you some like tactics to help you tackle it, to help you guys get a sub 3. Not just get you a really good time, but like to help you get your marks. So this week we've got Boreus, and he's safe to say he's one of my least favorite behemoths in trials. He was recently added a month ago. I've also got another trials guide out, which is going to be very similar to the way I'm speaking in this video. But this is more like a different take on it. And this build is probably, I've now found out a way basically to solidify you getting the sub 3, as long as like one thing happens at the beginning. And to be honest, it's a 75% chance of it happening. So it's perfectly fine. But then again, the head weak spot keeps happening to me, and that's what you don't want. I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, he's a real pain. To be honest, he's got really low HP, so he really is easy to kill to get a sub 3 if you do the right things at the beginning. But for speedrunners and getting a good time, okay, it is a pain. Well done, GG to calls already for getting 42 seconds this week. It's a really hard task to get good times this week. I got a sub 40. I forgot what time I got, but I'm going to link it up here for you guys to have a little look at. I think third place. I came third place Boreus trials and solos last rotation. If you want to see a speed run of that and how to actually get a good time on that, it's exactly the same method. Just go over there. The build's there for you. Very similar tactic, and you want to be doing the same thing. That being said, let's look over the modifiers of Boreus. Obviously, last stand as per usual. Weak spot. There's only 2 modifiers extra now this week. There's weak spot, which is a blessing in disguise. It's really a pain. Behemoths are durable but have a conductive weak spot. This is really RNG based. This can go on the head, any of the 2 legs, or the tail. And then we've got lightning stars. Crystals periodically spawn near slayers and then detonate after a short duration if destroyed by slayers who spawn a buff. These are also a blessing in disguise. To be honest, both these weak spots and both these modifiers are really useful if RNG goes in your favor. But if not, might as well just wipe your whole trial run. Let's show you the build. I've actually got, it's a very similar build to last time, but this time I thought I'm not going to put Iceborne in. I'm being a lot more smarter this time, and I think I'd rather you guys use this because Iceborne isn't as much isn't as viable as I thought it was. It is still viable. I'll also link that video up here for you from my last trials guide. You can definitely use that one for a benchmark as well, but this one's a bit better because I've taken it out and I've switched a few things up. I'm actually going to talk about the tonics straight away firstly. So we've got Blitz, Frenzy, and Life Drain. So there's no ice ball in here. I thought I'd put a Life Drain tonic in because at the moment Ether Drive tonic isn't viable, even though apparently Ether Drive tonic's going to be viable in the update later on today. But regardless, I wouldn't actually choose Ether Drive tonic in this particular trial for a sub 3. If you're struggling to get a good time, just go with Life Drain tonic, and I'll explain why in a second. So yeah, I went with the strikers. You can definitely go with Chain Blades if you really want to, and change a couple of things, and I'll go over that in just a second. But yeah, we go with the tonic faults, which is the Tordagora ones. Hellion, I wouldn't recommend Hellion because you haven't got the slot for the Catalyst. So I'd rather go with Tordagora. We've got Catalyst in here, Wild Frenzy, Titan's Crash, Iconic Strike Blade, and then Hellion Flames. For the Bond, Hellion Helmet with Zerka, Shroud Chest with Ragehunter, Tordagora Arms with Discipline. And then we got Charok Legs with Sharpened. I went with Ember Main's Lantern with Catalyst again. You could actually change this to Drask if you really, really want to, but I like the attack speed. But both these two work pretty well. Also, if you really want to, you can go with Pangar. Pangar's is also a very good option, even though he's ice. You can get the bombers destroyed at the right time if you use this, but this increases your RNG-ness. So if you're just going for a sub 3, stick with Ember Main or Drask. In my opinion, you can use the other one if you want to. There's a couple of things to take out from this build. Sharpened. The reason why I put Sharpened in here because I've got all the main ones, main power cells in here ready to overpower 6, the Ragehunter. What you can do is you can switch this for Discipline +3, so you'll get a +6 and no Sharpened, but that's more RNG, and I don't want that. I just want to solidify a part break on the leg, which you'll see in a second, or the tail. That doesn't matter. We got a leg one, which is better. But regardless, that's the build. You can also change the Wild Frenzy circuit if you're feeling kind of saucy. But the reason why Wild Frenzy there is really good attack speed. Also, you won't get one hit from the slam. So that's why Wild Frenzy there. I tested it out. Zerka 6, you die from one hit from anything. So there's kind of no point in using the life drain. There's no Predator in this build either. So don't expect nutty times. It's still good, but it won't give you those nutty times. Yeah, this Wild Frenzy is kind of a back burner. So if you get hit, the Zerka 6, if there was Zerka 6 there, you would die. This allows you to stay alive, and then that paired up with the life drain and the catalyst, you'll get back up to full HP with 1 clap, 1 Karma Breaker, and 1 heavy combo. So yeah, that's the build. It's pretty good. I'm not going to put you into a run. I'm just going to explain a couple of things, and I've actually found out a way to get a solid sub 3 every single time. In my run, I didn't get the perfect second weak spot, which just proves this can still get you a sub 2. So I'm gonna put you through to the run, and yep, hopefully you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so in return to tonics, no need to wait at all, just pot straight away. Boreus won't move at all, he's completely static until you get into the arena. What you want to be doing is, as soon as you land, just make some ground coverage and just go to him straight away. You want to be doing your Calm Breakers and your Tempest Forms straight away. So also, just a side note, if the weak spot's on the head, just wipe the run, because the RNG won't be good at all. So yeah, I've got Tempest Form, I've got the Calm Breaker up, and now I'm working on my first clap. After this, you want to clap the opposite side of the weak spot leg, because you will probably break it. By that time, he will go in rage, and now you want to get him on the floor after the enrage. I should have got it on the floor then, but I didn't. But regardless, I got it on the floor just now. You want to be targeting that weak spot leg to try and get the break, but I actually don't clap it because it's on the wrong side. As you can see, now the bombers, this is where the bomber RNG comes into place. You want the bombers to come here so you can then get the break on the leg. You then want to be hoping for the weak spot to be on the other leg or the tail, but as you can see, I didn't get the good RNG, and the bombers wasn't there either, so you went to ice. If you did get good RNG, he would have carried on getting smashed by the bombers, and you can probably get it on the floor again for more OP state and more rage. But regardless, doesn't matter. If you can do this for the first part of the fight, to get down to half HP before 1 minute, well, before the ice, you're perfect, you're golden for a sub 3. In this time, you want to be focusing on, make sure you don't die, obviously, and then reading up your Tempest Forms and your Calm Breaker, so when he does come out of ice state, you can just bombard him with claps. But I do re-up the Tempest Forms and the Calm Breaker numerous of times, but you can just continuous clap if you want, but I just wanted to make sure that I do have my buffs activated. When it does get past 1 minute 30, you'll be thinking of repotting, which I will be doing very, very shortly. But also what you want to be doing is, one of the bombers, they're the big ones, they will explode, and this will make him come out of the ice form. He's very close to coming out now, as you can see. It's a bit annoying on this run because I get the calm breaker up then, and now I've got a repot, so I lose a bit of time. Almost die, but if you had Circa then, you definitely would have died. I definitely would have died. But yeah, after comes out of ice, he should almost be dead, and then you want to be focused on that weak spot, and then just... that's it, really. When it's on the floor, he's pretty much dead. The run's fairly simple. You just need to make sure the RNG's on the leg or the... no, the weak spot's on the leg or the tail. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the explanation. Like if you're new, and subscribe if you're new if you like the content, because I'll be doing a lot more stuff in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.